Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to be talking about how to edit your Cambly intro videos. I'm going to talk about why I edit my videos, free software I use to edit my videos, and basically just how I do it. I will try to be as beginner friendly as possible. And if there are any questions that you have, feel free to ask me below. So let's get into it. Before we get into the video, I would just like to say thank you so much for those who have subscribed and liked videos and even just viewing the videos, because that does help on my goal. As you can see from the graphs, I am like 500 watch hours away from getting monetized, and that's the last check on the list. So as soon as I do that, I will definitely be thanking you guys in the best way I can. Thank you for helping me reach my goals, and I will continue to try my best in making content to help you reach your goals. Before we get into the actual tutorial of editing videos, there are a few things I want to discuss. First, I would like to just say it is not necessary to edit your videos. If you don't believe me, look at my first intro video for Cambly. It's still on my channel, and that is the video I got accepted with. Horrible lighting. It was very short. My wig was horrible. I personally did not like the video, but that's the video that got me accepted to Cambly. So you don't need to do all of these extra tips. Why did I edit my videos? Well, basically it was just a personal preference, but I do feel like an edited video is more professional to potential students. Also, I am learning video editing, so it's a hobby of mine. I kind of wanted to practice with my skills, tailor my skills for YouTube. That is what led me to it, but again, it is not necessary. Now, before you even get into editing your video, you need to know what you need to film in your video. Now, thankfully, Cambly lists all of those things. I will link the exact article for the Cambly tutor guide that tells you what to put in your Cambly intro video below. Also, check out my 8 do's and don'ts for your Cambly intro video to help you see what you need to film. Other things that you might want to add, maybe just simply saying that you have a TEFL certificate, or maybe just mentioning some of your hobbies. I know that's what I do in my Cambly video. So I'm going to show you how you can add all of those graphics, how you can edit out or trim out some of your filler speech just to make it more clean cut. Without further ado, let's get into how to edit your Cambly intro video. So the first thing you want to do is figure out what your editing device is going to be. So after you have filmed and recorded and all of that, will you be editing the video on your phone, or on your tablet, or on your PC? When I first started, I edited with my PC using the software VSDC, but now I edit on my iPad or my phone using the VN app or the CapCut app. Right now, pause the video, download that software. So this is where you're going to edit out all your filler speech, add your graphics and everything. Now, one more thing you need to do is create a free Canva account. Canva is going to be your best friend for many things in the future, but for now we're just going to use it if you want to add some nice little graphics. So download Canva or sign up for Canva right now. Okay, so now we have the software figured out. So now let me show you how I would edit my video. On today's agenda, I'm going to show you how to remove filler speech, add background music, add text and graphics, and how to create custom graphics. I wish I could have shown you how to edit in VSDC or CapCut, but I could only handle one platform, and that will be the VN app on my iPad. So let's open that app. Next, click on the plus button at the bottom of the screen here. Then you will be taken to a screen where you will see new projects. So select new project, and now you see all the videos that you have recorded on this device. Now, sometimes you might have to transfer from one device to another, which I had to do in my case. So in that situation, go to the top right corner, select those 3 buttons, and then select import from file app and scroll until you see the video that you want to use for your Cambly introduction. Here is mine. And we have just completed the first step of importing our video. Now let me show you what you are seeing on screen right now. So I like to break this area into 3 different sections. The top section is what I like to call the results screen. That's where you're going to see your video take place, the editing take place in action. The middle section of the screen, I like to call it the production area. And the final part of the screen, I like to call the toolbar. So don't worry if you don't understand all of the different aspects of it. I just want you to know where I'm looking, what I'm talking about when I mention these things in the tutorial. And before you press play, make sure this says 16:9 instead of original. It will still look like this since my original is 16:9, but still just make sure that's selected. Now let's edit this video. When editing your video, you're going to need to press play and see what exactly needs to be cut from the video, like filler speech and such. So let's see what needs to be removed from my video. Hi, my name is... So right off the bat, I see an area that needs to be removed from the video. It's probably something that we all need to remove right when we first turn on the camera, get ready to record. So let's remove that part from the video. One thing I really love about the VN app that I haven't seen in any other free editing software is the fact that you have a volume bar. So you can kind of see where you begin to speak and where you were not speaking right in the production area. The last line that you see is that volume bar. So I can drag my cursor or the line right where I start speaking. And when my cursor line is right in the exact area I want it to be, I can select the split action from the toolbar. And what that does is separate the area or the clip that I do not want from the rest of the video that I want to continue editing. So once I click that split section or that split action, then I can now delete it. And now we don't have to worry about that part anymore. So let's see the next area I need to remove from the video. Hi, my name is Teacher Daisha, and thank you so much for choosing my Cambly profile. I am so excited to help you learn the language of English. As a native English speaker, I look forward to sharing with you the... Now we see another section of the video that needs to be removed. The difference with this section and the first one is that this one is in between the video. So you want to keep what is before the clip and after the clip. So now we need to see what exact area do we need to remove. English speaker, I look forward to... The way we go about doing this is just playing in the production area, scrolling back and forth to see where exactly our era stops and starts. And having the visual representation of the soundbar really does help because you can see right where you started speaking or started making that mistake and right where you stopped. So now you can use your split button or your cutting button again. This time, instead of hitting the split button just once, you're going to hit the split button twice. Once for the beginning of the mistake and twice for the last or the ending of the mistake. And that will create the one little section that you want deleted. Please make sure that that section is highlighted in yellow before you press the delete button because you could possibly delete the clips you wanted to save. So now, that's all there is to it. That's all you need to know in order to edit out any filler speech that you have in your introduction video. So I'm going to take this time now to finish editing out all of my little mistakes in my filler speech, bloopers, all of that good stuff. And then I'm going to come right back and show you how to add background music into your video. So next on the agenda is how to add background music. So for this step, you're going to want to go to YouTube. At least this is how I get all of my background music. And once you go to YouTube, I'm not showing my YouTube history. And once you go to YouTube, you are going to want to type in no copyright background music. Won't get into all the details as to why. It's just safer to do that if you want to upload to YouTube. Even if you don't, it's just safer to have no copyright music. The channel that I like the most is Vlog No Copyright Music. They have a lot of great selections. So once you choose a video or a song that you like, you're going to copy the link to that video. And then you're going to go to a website called yt1s.com. Don't worry, all of these links and websites will be in the description box below, but you're going to copy that link And then you're going to convert that video into an MP3. So that way you can upload that audio file directly to VN. Another great feature about VN, when using it directly from the iPad, you can automatically upload the MP3 files to VN as an option on your share options. So I promise this video is not sponsored by VN, but it is a great feature that I recommend. So once you have uploaded your audio to VN, you are now going to go to the production area to select tap to add new music. Once you make that selection, 3 options will appear. You are going to select music. Once music is selected, you will now navigate to wherever you save your audio. I saved it in a folder called background music. And so now you want to adjust the volume so where it will not overpower you. Do not leave it at 100%. I'm going to try 10% to see how that sounds for me. Hi, my name is Teacher Daisha, and thank you so much for choosing my Cambly. I still think that's a little too loud, so what I'm going to do is select that audio from the production area and then select volume and then adjust it to a little bit lower so that way it can accompany me instead of overpowering my speech. Hi, my name is Teacher Daisha, and thank you so much for choosing my Cambly profile. And that's all there is to it, to add some background music. So now let's wrap this video up with adding some fun things like text and graphics. Now you can finally select tap to add subtitle in the production area to have some fun, play around with the different text options. So once you click on tap to add subtitle, you are going to see 2 different options. The first option is title and the second option is title template. Title template, that's when you have more of your fun, versatile, and a lot of variety. And title is when you want to just basically state a few sentences here and there. So it's more for subtitles. So we're going to click on title, and here you can add different things like in a film sort of way. It even has a bubble if you want to have like you're saying something and you want it to appear that way. There are so many different options. You can even change the color, that you can change the font to whichever font that fits your style, your personality, and you can edit it to what you want it to be. But we're going to delete that and now show you the title templates. Now I do love the title templates, but they do have some cons. Like for example, with this one, this is a bright, beautiful blue color and it fits my style. But when I'm trying to type in my name, I'm not allowed to finish typing. I can only type Teacher Dace, and that's not what I wanted to say. So let's try and see if another title template can do that. This one that says This Is Life. Let's go there and edit. So we're going to click on edit and see if I can type my name. And no, I cannot type in my complete name. So this is great. They look great. You can even have different styles. So play around, because there is one, like for example, this Gorilla Glass here, this yellow looking one, or even Cam Flash. But we're going to go back to the Gorilla Glass and we're going to show you how you can move it around, change it to where you want it to be, how you want it to look. And this one I can type, let's see, I think, yeah, I can type my complete name into this template, but I can't change out the damage resistant. So I don't have an idea of what to do. So I can just hide that in a way. I can make it smaller. So there are a lot of options that you can have with the pre-made text templates that VN provides. But make sure you're also dragging this or putting this text option in the best place for your video, like right here. I'm not saying my name right here, so I'm going to drag it back towards the beginning of the video where I'm actually saying my name. So make sure you just line it up where it makes sense, so that way once you have the final production of the video, it will be flawless. Hi, my name is Teacher Daisha, and thank you so much for choosing my Cambly profile. So now we've seen what title template can do. Let's go back to the title selection. When could you use this in your video? Well, one area of my video, I mentioned that I will be showing or sharing English tips and tricks. So I can just simply input learn English tips and tricks into the text. And it's just re-emphasizing what I'm saying. Some might be more visual learners. So just to have that highlighted point where I might be different from other tutors, or even I mentioned my teaching style. So maybe that's something else that I could write, that I have a patient and kind teaching style. Or maybe I don't want to add any more text at all to my video. Maybe I want to add some fun pictures to liven it up a little bit. So how do we do that? Thankfully, again, VN has another amazing feature. So now you're going to go back to the production area and you're going to tap to add sticker. So once you select this, you're going to have two options, either stocks or sticker. For this one, we're going to select sticker. And what the sticker option allows us to do is to add some very fun, transparent GIFs images to our intro video, which is so cool. So again, in my video, I mentioned that they can relax and feel free to make mistakes. So you can simply search the term that you want a GIF to be about. So I want to make it about relax. And you know, they have a lot of great options. They have a fun chill one, and then they have one that says time to chill with candles. So my sister makes candles. I'm going to choose time to chill instead of the spacey looking one. So I can just simply add that to my video. Comfortable and relaxed in my classroom, and I will help you improve your mistakes so you can make less and less mistakes. So great job, everyone. We now know how to add text and graphics, and really we could walk away right now with knowing how to edit a flawless Cambly intro video. But we want to take it to the next step, the next level. How can we make it more us, more unique? Let's open Canva to find out. One thing that I love about the Canva app is that the interface is pretty much the same on mobile and desktop. So what I'm showing you on my iPad, it will look the same on the computer. Canva can be used for many things as regards to your video editing, but we're just going to use it to make a get to know me slide to add to our intro video to maybe list some of our hobbies. So click presentations. Then once you click presentation, you're going to select the 16:9 presentation type. Another great feature about Canva is that you can search for exactly what you want. So we're going to search in the presentation themes for a get to know me presentation. So we're just going to type in get to know me and see what comes up. There are many things, even for teachers, all about teacher Pat, I'm teacher Juliana. There's so many different things, and even when you click on them, they have so many different slides. But I don't want to show you the pro version. I'm going to choose a free version. And I see here all about teacher Pat, and I'm going to choose the about me with the picture. There are different things that you can do, but I'm just going to choose the about me with the picture, and of course make it my own, change the colors up a little bit, and of course change the picture. So let's find a different picture. Once I select the picture I want to change, I'm going to delete it in the top right hand corner and press delete image. Once that is deleted, I am going to go to the left hand side of my screen and choose a picture of mine. So I'm going to look in the camera roll and see if I can find a picture. And once I find the picture, I'm going to select it and then drag and drop it into the frame, which automatically crops the picture to fit the template. So that is pretty simple. I can go around and change the colors. I want to change the color of the frame, the color of the background, maybe even the color of the paperclip. I want to change it to something else, like the heart, change it to a different color. So those are some different things that you can do it to customize this slide to fit your style. So that looks great, but what about, what can we say? It doesn't say anything about me. It just says about me. So how do we fix that? So now you're going to, again, go to the toolbar on the left-hand side and find the text settings or the text option, and you can add a subheading, a heading, a little body of text, whatever you like, and just type in whatever you want to put about me. You can adjust the font, you can adjust the font size, the color, but I'm going to keep this simple and just add this. You can even make it a bullet type list. And I'm just going to add a list that says I like to hobby 1, I like to hobby 2, just something simple. But of course, you know, you can make this your about me slide however you want it to be. And you could even add some nice little gifs once you get back to VN, or even right here from Canva, but we'll talk about that another day because I don't want to keep you guys too long. So let's just finish typing I like to hobby 1, I like to hobby 2, I like to hobby 3. So what is next? Now we're going to go back to the top right hand corner to download this. Make sure it is in the PNG file type and download it. So now we're going to download it. It's automatically going to go to our settings. So now let's go back to VN. Once we're back in VN, now we're just going to tap to add sticker, but instead of adding sticker, we're going to go to stocks. And stocks is where you can add photos that you have downloaded. So we're going to go here and select the photo that we just downloaded and add it to our video. And we can treat the photo just like we would the sticker that we added earlier. You can drag it anywhere to where you like, and you can set it to play whenever you want. So I think this is a great spot. So let's try it now. Some of my hobbies just to get to know me. I love music and I love... So hip hip hooray, guys. You guys know how to finish and edit a flawless Cambly intro video. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you found it helpful. Please let me know if I missed anything or if you have any further questions. I will answer them in the comments as always. And thank you again so much for helping me to reach my goal. I look forward to talking with you again soon. And thank you so much, Cambly, for sponsoring this video. I'll see you guys next time.